On this week's episode of American Builder, Gus goes old school, hand framing a 2x4 stick frame wall assembly. No nail guns, no air compressor, just a hammer and a bag of nails.
That's it. Basic wall.
Welcome to American Builder. My name's Gus Deering and this is my shop, Sonoma Country Pine. I've been building custom cabinets in the Bay Area of California for the last 12 years and have over 33 years of experience in carpentry and woodworking. I'm passionate about what I do and every day is a new chance to create something new and exciting. Welcome to the show. Perfect.
We have two 2x4 Douglas fir. They're 16 feet long, and I think they dried them in a pond somewhere. They weigh about 1,000 pounds each. These old bones don't like carrying this stuff anymore. It's a young man's game. So what we have here is the bones of a basic wall assembly. The wall's 5 feet long. We're going to have a window that's 30 inches wide by 20 inches tall in there. I did all the math to get all these pieces at the right length. I'm going to nail these two pieces right here together in the shape of an L like that for what we call a California corner that'll go right here. This is the king stud. This is the trimmer, they call it trimmer, to hold up the header. Then this is a little cripple that'll hold up the sill, which will be orientated like that. Then we have another cripple, the same thing on the other side. And we have a header assembly that I'll nail together and span the top of the window. And then finally on this end, we have a lonely stud hanging out at the end. And basically that's it. All we have to do is go old school and hand drive this thing together. So I nailed together some of the stuff that you can do in a pre-makeup situation, where I nailed the king stud and the trimmer together. I put the first cripple onto the trimmer, same thing on the other side. I nailed the header together, and I nailed my California corner together. So now what I have is I have the header laid out onto the appropriate spot where it's going to match up with the plate, and I'm going to transfer this layout mark down onto the header. I'm going to do the same thing with the sill. This is where the sill's going to be, only up further. So I'm going to transfer these marks and put a cripple on that. So I can bring that up here. I know where to nail that first cripple at. Okay, so we finished this wall assembly. Now we have a rough opening for a window that's 30 inches wide and 20 inches tall. We got the California corner at this end. These little blocks here to depict the other wall that would be coming in. We have drywall nailing in the corner, and we get insulation behind this step. We've got a pocket for that wall to lap into. And we have an end wall stud down here, so that wall goes past. We've got drywall nailing here and there. And the ear sticking off to grab onto that stud. I used 8-penny nails to toenail these little cripples in. And that's it. Basic wall.